UEFA Euro or FIFA World Cup? Which one is harder to win? The choice between the two is challenging yet honest. The Euro has more brutal competition, but the World Cup has different playing styles, intense pressure from the community, and extra rounds. The dilemma hits hard. Let us see what the football world has to say in this regard. In this video, we will embark on our journey to gather valid points and answer the question: is the Euro more difficult than the World Cup? Well, we'll cover major points and different people's views. So join us on this fantastic journey, switching between the Euro and World Cup, and remember to like and subscribe along the way. Comparing the UEFA Euro and FIFA World Cup is common among footballers, and football enthusiasts have debated this topic. According to analysts, the peak of competition has risen among European teams and players. The tickets sell out faster than hotcakes, and the environment of enthusiasm is worth a watch. Kenza Dali, France international and Everton midfielder, told BBC in the following words: "I think it's actually harder to win a Euros now than a World Cup. In Europe, the level is very close. At a World Cup, you have some games where the gap is massive sometimes. At the Euros, you can't pick a team and say they will win the Euros. Spain, England, Italy, Germany, and the Netherlands were there, and there were a lot of teams. It's fascinating. There's a big competition, and it's in a country which is big for football. Who is going to win?" In the same way, most of the fans favor the Euro over the World Cup, saying it has way more competition and more challenging qualifications. They mention the time when great teams like Holland and Italy didn't play in the World Cup. According to Football Fandom, Europe should have way more teams in the World Cup. They want another 10 Euro teams to be added to the World Cup without taking out any others. However, many think otherwise. Mr. Fantaman on Reddit says of this post, "The fact that a World Cup is an extra round makes it harder. Also, I have to adapt to different playing styles like Iran and Japan." That is actually true, because when you actually know the moves and styles of players, you can prepare for them accordingly. Otherwise, no matter how much you have prepared for them, it will be an unsuspected attack by the other team. However, one idea that actually pictures the real difficulty faced by players is that the World Cup is more difficult because you don't choose what team you are on or who your teammates are. You could be the world's most outstanding player and have a bunch of Sunday League level players making up the rest of your team, which is a sad truth faced by most excellent players. Both the Euro and the World Cup are regarded as the highest international tournaments. However, the difference remains that winning the Euro would make you the strongest team in UEFA, whereas winning the World Cup gains you more grace and it gives you the fame as the best team in the country throughout the world. Even the trophies represent different grandeur to the onlookers. The World Cup trophy is made of 6.175 kilograms of 18-karat gold and stands 36.5 centimeters tall. On the other hand, the Henry de Lune Cup, awarded to the winner of the Euro Championship, is made up of sterling silver, weighs 8 kilograms, and stands 60 centimeters tall. The Euro holds prestige value as Europe's most honored prize, with the names of winning countries engraved on the back. This magnificent silverware was upgraded to its grand form to reflect Europe's esteem and stature. However, a Euro trophy costs $4.5 million, whereas a FIFA trophy costs $20 million. Though both trophies symbolize distinction in football playing skills and international football, the FIFA World Cup trophy holds greater prestige and historical significance than the larger and heavier Euro trophy. Still, the Euro trophy holds excellent significance for teams that participate in the Euro International. It makes them worth more in their country, where the competition is higher and the environment is thick with pressure. This has led to a number of unforgettable and incredible moments in Euro history, ranging from England's 1968 lost semi-final against Yugoslavia to France's 2004 quarter-final against Greece. England still regrets the Euro semi-final in 1968, as they had a 21.9% chance of winning. But they still lost to Yugoslavia and Italy, even after being the World Cup champion for 2 years. People had expectations regarding England's win and jumping to the finals. However, the unexpected turning of events ruined the moods and shocked people against their will. Mullery, who represented England in the World Cup, was highly unsatisfied with their defeat. According to Mullery, he felt stupid when it happened, but some of the tackles they were making were horrendous. If that game were played now, it would have been abandoned after 20 minutes because the Yugoslavian team would have had 6 players on their side, and England would have had about 9. However, the Yugoslavia boss was highly calm and had little to say. "Tiredness? That's what defeated England as much as my team," he said. Thus, the air was thick with emotions and surprise. These types of moments, though, can also be seen and pinpointed in World Cup matches. You can recall the FIFA World Cup match in 2014 between Brazil and Germany. And Germany beat Brazil, the team accustomed to winning and bringing up great players on Brazil's home ground. Though this disappointed Brazil, the match was worth watching. The commentary, the ups and downs of emotions, and the excited, hopeful environment were beyond explaining. Steve Wilson said, "Brazil is being humiliated, humbled, and taken apart by Germany." A moment of heartbreak in 1990 can also be remembered when England lost to West Germany in the FIFA World Cup semi-finals in Italy during the penalty shootouts from 4-3. It was England's best run to the finals after 1966, but missing out on the penalty was really painful for England at the time. However, for many fans, Italia 90 remains a cherished memory even after the lost shootout heartache. Thus, a lot of moments can be remembered in both the tournaments that turned the hair up on our necks. Yet we know that though Euro matches have higher competition and the same style of training and output, the World Cup offers different ranges of competitors, more experience, and pushes you to your edge to get the most out of you. The World Cup has 32 countries, whereas the Euro has only 24. Some might say that since most of the stronger teams are in Europe, the World Cup matches might be more accessible as more competent teams are not chosen and the difference in playing levels sometimes miss matches, which all point in favor of the Euro. However, some of the greatest teams come not from Europe but from other continents, like South America. The participation of more teams, more rounds, and more diverse competitors all add to the nerves and craziness of the competition of the World Cup. So, we have many points, some in favor of the Euro and others in favor of the World Cup. What do you think about it? Let us know your opinions in the comment section below. Stay tuned. Until next time.